Welcome. This presentation is about the hidden cause of carpal tunnel that may save you thousands on expensive drugs and painful surgery. What exactly is carpal tunnel? Carpal tunnel syndrome is a repetitive strain injury that gained prominence in the 80s and 90s. In fact, it was called the occupational disease of the 90s because of how prevalent it was. It continues to cause extreme dysfunction to many. However, common office work, such as long computer hours and long periods of writing, are not the only cause. Other causes: repetitive motions with the hands, like text messaging, video gaming, homemaking, meat cutters, assembly line workers, carpenters, musicians, people who do the tasks or jobs repetitively can also suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome. Problem is, treatments can be costly and inconsistent. As a Boca Raton chiropractor, Dr. Jane Groman, the creator of this slideshow, has seen many debilitating cases of carpal tunnel syndrome. But treatments for carpal tunnel syndrome can be costly, provide only temporary relief, and lack a long-term prevention plan of care. For treatment of carpal tunnel syndrome, many doctors suggest to immobilize the wrist, ice, and use drugs, diuretics, or anti-inflammatories. If the symptoms persist, cortisone may be injected into hand or wrist. This may provide temporary relief of the symptoms, pain, numbness, but will not prevent a relapse. There may also be side effects. Carpal tunnel syndrome may be needed, but a therapeutic approach should be used before surgery. See, recovery from carpal tunnel surgery can take 6 months or longer. The late Dr. Robert Mendelsohn commented on the limitations of standard medical care. Since the medical treatment for this condition is so often unsatisfactory, I have for years been recommending that my patients consult experts in the muscle and joint therapy. I feel it is my professional duty to get the word out. There's a hidden cause of CTS that few people know about. This one cause and treatment has proven in the past to help people solve their carpal tunnel syndrome issues. So what is this hidden cause of carpal tunnel syndrome? In Dr. Jane Groman's 22 years of clinical practice, she's seen repeatedly that various nerve pressure syndromes directly related to the spine have been the cause of what appears to be a carpal tunnel problem. So it's nerve pressure syndromes, nerve damage, and spinal issues that are directly causing many cases of carpal tunnel. So she recommends, and I recommend, that anyone suffering from CTS see a chiropractor to ensure your spinal column is free from nerve pressure between your arms and wrists and the nerves to your neck. So if you suffer from CTS, you are not only using your wrists and your tasks, the neck is also involved. Altered spinal movements may be creating strain on your neck to cause or aggravate the condition. In one classic study by Upton and McComas, they found 67 to 75% of patients who had carpal tunnel or ulnar neuropathy also had spine nerve root irritation. One study revealed that nerve compression in the neck can block the flow of nutrients to the nerves in the wrist, making it more susceptible to injury. You should be evaluated. If you're suffering the symptoms of this disorder, you should be evaluated. I've seen spinal adjustments as well as highly skilled joint mobilization for the wrist and elbow make the difference. Don't just jump into injections, pain medications, or surgery. Seek out a safe, healthy alternative. That ends our presentation for today, but I'd just like to say if you'd like more information, you can visit Dr. Jane's website at drgroman.com. That's D as in David, R as in Robert, G as in George, R as in Robert, O as in Oscar, M as in Mark, A as in Apple, N as in Nancy.com. Or you could, if you're in the South Florida area near Boca Raton, Florida, you can call Dr. Groman and schedule a visitation or an evaluation. Her phone number is 561-393-6793. I hope you joined this presentation and found it helpful, and hope that if you're looking for more information, you do call Dr. Groman and get the necessary help and treatment you deserve. Thank you.